Don't get blown away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
At night, time flies by so much faster. Before I've even done anything, it's already morning.
Nikki, I think I see Ada up ahead. We found...
It's about to fall and everything will...
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm... You haven't read...
The folks...
The Forest of...
Behemoths?
Miss A?
Oh, of course.
The land grows the withering blossoms entrusted to time. This poem,
I agree, Nikki.
The separate...
maybe that's
That's right. That day.
Miss...
A behemoth... Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let's head to... Huh? Where did this glimmer come from? Wait a sec. Was that cabin always there? I don't remember seeing it before. The glimmer landed on that book. Hold on. Is that...
a collection of poems?
Melody? Huh. I think that must be who owns the book. But why just leave it here? Huh? It went inside?
The land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. Hold on.
Nikki! Ah!
This place. Hey, Momo? Momo?
The fading of life. It feels...
We should be grieving at it. What's a bard doing here? I mean, the lyrics sound like...
Maybe everyone's mood is rubbing off.
Mine too. We are like the intertwining streams of the forest, shining, shimmering in the dawnlight like teardrops? I think teardrops works better, like trembling dewdrops in the morning light. It keeps the poem's airy rhythm. Teardrops. You're right! It does fit. Thank you, miss. Oh, and your little round companion, too. Are you also here to bid it farewell?
What do you mean by...
Oh, you must be passing through, I take it. Or stylist, perhaps? Such a shame. The Forest of Slumber isn't exactly the best place to find inspiration. Momo and I came here for the Frostbow Behemoth's slumber. But we've run into some
That's right. We planned to come straight here, but we saw this cabin right near the Forest of Slumber. We found this strange poetry collection inside, and before we knew it, we were here.
Nikki, Momo, a small cabin, a strange poetry collection. Well, whatever the case, since we're all here for the Frostbow Behemoth, that makes us friends. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Melody, a bard who roams this land. I am the... So you're Melody. We saw your name on the poetry collection back at the cabin. The cabin? Oh, yes! I call it my verse haven. Strange. I don't recall writing any poetry up there. A bard's poems are like fallen leaves in the forest. When inspiration strikes, a few lines are left behind, and when the wind blows, they scatter and drift, each carrying the seed of a new story. But fortunately, even scattered verses are somehow woven together by the unseen threads of fate.
That's the charm of a bard.
Well, Momo, that's quite a unique way to compliment someone. Do you mean that Frostbow Behemoth that's close to its final slumber? Yes, it loves meeting interesting people. Oh,
Wait, so those people we saw earlier were here to say goodbye to the Frostbow Behemoth too?
that's right. To the world, the behemoth is a mighty and dangerous creature. Only here in this quiet place can someone truly get close to. It's almost as if it's written into their very nature. When they grow old and weary, they follow the moonlight to the forest of slumber. There they forever rest in a sea of flowers. Some come here to mourn through great works. Others sit in silent prayer. As for me, I only wish to sing it off to sleep.
It sounds like you and the Frostbow Behemoth have a very special bond. But your song, it doesn't sound sad at all. If anything, it feels quite cheerful. Why is that?
I know what you mean. The behemoth and I are close friends, and I'm heartbroken to say goodbye. At the same time, though, who says a farewell must be filled with sorrow? For behemoths, the final slumber is a brand new beginning. They continue to watch over the forest in a calmer, more eternal way. I would much rather send my friend off with joyous verse than do nothing but drown in my tears.
I see.
But still, that doesn't change the fact that it's leaving, does it? We won't ever see it again, right?
Even so, we'll be okay. Life is a long poem, and every line deserves to be savored. Here, take this. It's a poem I wrote. May it inspire you on your journey ahead.
A behemoth? How did a young behemoth get here? Hey! Out of the way! Didn't they say there was only an old Frostbow Behemoth in the Forest of Slumber?
Wait a second. It's white. It's a young behemoth. How interesting. Behemoth evolution is highly dependent upon the survival of the fittest. Young behemoths that turn white are typically considered weaker compared to other varieties, leaving them little chance at surviving. This is the largest young behemoth that has turned white I've ever seen. It also appears to have survived longer than other white young behemoths. I need to record this discovery immediately.
Don't come any closer! Help me!
Watch out, Nikki! Don't worry. I'll protect you.
It's okay, Momo. By the looks of it, this seems to be a fairly young, sprout-born behemoth. It's likely much less aggressive than a fully grown one. However, it's clearly agitated. We'll need to find a way to calm it down first.
You're right. If it keeps running around like that, it might hurt itself, or put others in harm's way.
Let me try. It's no use. It's much too frightened. My poetry can only do so much.
Wait, I think I know what's wrong. The poor thing's caked in mud. It must be uncomfortable. That might be what's making it so anxious.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's the perfect time to use the animal grooming outfit.
Exactly. Don't worry, Melody. We can handle this. We'll just need your help.
Leave it to me. I can keep it distracted while you do the grooming. How does that sound, Miss Nikki?
Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. The behemoth looked so scared while I was grooming it, but it never tried to attack me. I don't think it meant me any harm.
This young one is quite a bit smaller than an average Sprout-born behemoth. Not only that, but it seems to have a familiar aura around it.
Could it be related to the Frostbow behemoth in the forest?
Wait, I think I know what it's trying to say. Could you repeat that? Oh, human. Forest. Fall over. Help? Behemoth language is a little tricky, but I think I got the gist. It's asking us to head to the forest and help save the Frostbow behemoth.
Melody, do you really think the Frostbow behemoth in the forest is beyond saving?
Miss Nikki, do you know why we call it the Frostbow behemoth?
Frostbow. Boughs! Is it because the horns that sprout from its head will eventually grow into the shape of tree boughs?
Wow, good eye, Miss Nikki. Sprouts symbolize new life. Every young behemoth is like a newly sprouted spring shoot, full of vibrant energy. That's why they're called Sprout-born behemoths. As they grow older, the sprouts on their head grow strong, stretching into giant branches before withering away and falling off. Their fur becomes snowy white, and their towering horns spread out like branches in the wind. It's when the last flower on their branches withers away that their life comes to an end. For the behemoth, this is the circle of life. For you and me, the same can also be said. We too must meet our end one day.
I see. But, Melody, I still want to follow the young behemoth into the forest. What if there's still hope? Maybe the Frostbow behemoth is just sleeping. No one's ever seen it themselves, right? Everyone only knows it from that poem.
All things have cycles, beginnings and ends, like leaves falling to the ground. It's something we can't change by will alone. But you must follow your heart, Miss Nikki. This instinctive love for life of yours, I believe it's the most admirable thing about you.
Thank you, Melody. Then, would you like to come with us? Let's go, little one.
The Forest of Slumber is still the behemoth's domain. Please be careful, Miss Nikki. All right, then. I wish you luck on your journey. Close your eyes. Time to rest. Time to keep the promises that we made.
Poems growing out of the bushes? And that glimmer?
If all seems pointless, will you still pursue? If the ending's already set, would you write it all the same? Momo, this is...
Nikki, look! What is that?
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing. Momo, we came back.
It all happened so fast. I didn't even have time to react. Like waking up in the middle of a dream, except we weren't even asleep.
That silhouette we saw, that must have been the Frostbow Behemoth, right? It feels like we were teleported back the moment we saw it.
Maybe it didn't want to be seen, so it sent us away? Behemoths don't have that kind of power, right, Nikki?
Was it because of the poems? Or the glimmer?
Oh yeah, it might have been the glimmer. I mean, that's what brought us here in the first place, but why would it send us there, only to bring us back?
Fading summer, silent, lone, a season lost to view. If all seems pointless, will you still pursue?
Then it says, if new branches weep, if joy gives way to pain, if the ending's already set, would you write it all the same?
Pointless. A set ending. Still pursue?
Oh, Nikki, I think I get it now.
I think I do too. It's saying that everything is in vain because the ending was written long ago. The more we struggle, the more sorrow we feel. Like tender sprouts that can never be seeds again. Or the hustle and bustle of midsummer coming to an end.
Is it talking about us trying to save the Frostbow Behemoth?
Yes. We might even end up making the young behemoth suffer more by trying to help.
But
life is so precious. And the young behemoth was so excited to invite us into the forest. Maybe we can help it.
that's right. We can't give up so easily. If we miss our only chance to help the Frostbow Behemoth, we'll regret it. The glimmer is back, Nikki. It landed on that drawing paper over there.
Is it because of our response? It's a strong, full-grown behemoth. The way it runs through the forest is so graceful. And look over there. It looks like a girl? There's some faint writing on the back of the paper. Through verdant years, we walked as one, where forest shade met glinting sun, vines of light and shadow spun, and verses of our bond were sung.
Wow, it looks like a snowy mountain up close. Huh, its horns really do look like branches, don't they? And look at those tiny white flowers hanging from them.
Melody said that when the white flowers on a behemoth's horns wither away, its life is coming to an end. If you can see them, that means we still have a chance. Don't worry, we're all here. Just tell us what you need us to do.
It says hello to both of us, and it wants to say thanks. It's asking if we can use these things it found earlier. These healing supplies to help Papa? It must be referring to this Frostbow Behemoth. Healing supplies. Oh, I think I found them. A big pile of herbs. It says Papa's body isn't as warm as it usually is, and it's been sleeping a lot more. Aw. It says when Papa sleeps, he cries out in pain. It's really worried. Papa hasn't spoken to it for days. It thinks Papa might be sick. It says it's seen many humans and Troomlings before, and they all had magic jars? When someone felt as bad as Papa, they'd take out something soft that smelled nice to make... So it thought if it could just find similar things, Papa would surely recover. It searched all around and gathered a bunch of them. But it doesn't know how to use them, so it needs to find someone who could help.
It remembered what healing looked like, and it's trying its very best to ease the Frostbow Behemoth's pain in the only way it knows how. Good job, little one. You've done so well.
It says Papa is really important to it. Papa took care of it when it was all alone and helped the little guy survive. It doesn't want to lose Papa. Papa's the best in the whole world. It says it'll give all of its treasures to the person who's willing to help.
You and Papa are just like me and Momo. In human language, we call each other family. Family means that no matter what happens, we can count on each other, and we'll see things through. Keep your treasures, little one. We'll do whatever we can to help you and Papa.
No need to thank us.
Now let's take a look at these healing supplies and see...
Herbs, powders. These seem more promising. Nikki, what do you think?
Let's pick... How about this one? It smells really nice. Such a comforting scent.
This says rest powder. It's supposed to restore energy and help you feel refreshed. Sounds like the best option here, but...
Looks like we'll still have to figure something out ourselves. Still, maybe the rest powder can help the Frostbow Behemoth sleep more comfortably and ease its pain.
Right, and it might also help calm the young behemoth. Let's take it and try it out on the Frostbow Behemoth.